Alright, so this is a little video to try to show my setup to see if I can help a colleague get set up with some of his similar type of equipment. As you can see, here is my my home office. I have a couple different computers and I've got a few monitors. Here's my multifunction scanner copier. Here it comes in handy. Here's my Wacom tablet, and here's my headset. I don't have a webcam, but this is all hooked up. And the first thing I want to show you is how to download the UAtegrity software for screen capturing and voice capturing. So you need to install your Wacom tablet and your headset and get everything sorted out with that. And to record what your screen is showing, we're going to use something called Tegrity. Now I'm going to log into my BAMA account, and this is what we'll see with that. And if you click on the faculty tab, if you go down to one of your classes, you'll see this that says Tegrity classes. Now this link may not show up. You may have to force that to show up by installing that icon there, but if you click on that, it'll log you in. And to install the software for the first time, you're going to click on Start Recording. Start a recording. Okay, now I already have this software installed. Okay. And you can, but it'll install it for you if you don't have it. And so here's the instructions. Download the Tegrity Recorder installation. Double click on the downloaded file and go through this and allow it to open all of that. So I already have this installed, so I'm not going to do that. But once you have that installed, what you'll see is this icon down here, this little T with the little dot. If you come down here and right click, you can go Start Recording, and you can log in. Through your MyBAMA password and username. Takes just a moment here. You can select your course. You may not have as many courses as I have here over the years, but you can select a particular course. If I wanted to do this course, you can put in a title. Whatever you want to put in, that'll be the title of your video. And you see this right here is this is your volume indicator. So if you don't see this going up and down, that means you don't have any connection to your audio, your headset. So you can test the audio if you want, and you can check your settings and so forth. And change settings through here if you need to. Hopefully it'll just work for you, but you'll have to contact me if you need some help. You can put a picture in here if you want, and when you're ready, then you would hit record, and we'll go ahead and try that. This is a little weird because I'm using another recording software to do this. So we'll hit record. It'll ask you what monitor. If you have more than one monitor, you can change that. And then here's the recording toolbar, and this shows up down in the bottom in your system tray. So I'm just going to hit OK, and here it is down in the system tray. I can pause, okay, and then I can resume if I want. And then this one is to stop. And there's this is a show video source, so if you have your webcam set up, you can have that shown in a window. This is little annotation tool, and this is kind of a blank page. Right, so all these tools are available here, and it shows your volume over here, and you can tell that that's working. Now you can hit this pause, and you see there's a big pause up here, and this is flashing. So the Tegrity is not recording anything, but my other recording software is. Alright. So I'm going to stop that, and when I stop, it gives you an option to upload the file to preview or delete it. And for this one, I'm just going to delete this because this was just a test. Alright, so we have that capability, and that will record what is ever on your screen. Now, you see a couple things that I have here. This yellow circle, something called cursor attention. You can get that for free. If you Google that. And here it is, cursor attention. Another thing that I find very handy is something called Greenshot. Okay, you can download it. It latest stable. What Greenshot does is it allows you to capture a region. You can copy it to your clipboard, and then you can paste it. Okay, so I find that pretty handy. Now, the software that just shown right here is called Autodesk Sketchbook Pro. It works with the tablet. So now I'm moving my tablet over, and I can select different colors. And I should be able to write on the screen. Let me fix this. Okay. Well, when it works properly, you can use your pen and your tablet, and you can write on here. Using my mouse, which isn't very convenient, but when everything's set up, you can use your pen. I'm not sure why my pen's not working right at the moment. Probably changed things up a little bit too much. But you can put things in here, and you can write. You can set up equations. Of course, you can cut and paste like I showed you from another application. Okay, so this is Autodesk Sketchbook. I can give you instructions on how to obtain that as well. And the other thing that you may need to do some adjustments on is your Wacom tablet properties, and you can do that through this icon that should show up on your desktop. So you can have your pen, do various things with it, and you can change your mapping if you got more than one monitor and all these different kind of things. So I end up having to mess around with this fairly frequently, with my setup anyway. Alright, so let's take a look at how you can get some software through the university. If you Google OIT Software UA, you can go to the page, and this is all the different software that's available to faculty and so forth. So if we can find Adobe Creative Cloud, okay, has all these different things. One of these should be Sketchbook, I believe. And it tells you how to obtain it through these instructions. Okay, looks like it's through the Tech tab through my Bama So let me log back in here. And so here's the Tech tab. You may need VPN. You may not. If you need it, you can get it through here. And there should be some instructions on how to download some of the various software. When you log into MyBama, you're going to need what's called two-factor authentication. You'll need to use your cell phone or something. You need to set that up on your phone as well. Okay, so here's Microsoft Office 365 available through there. Here's Adobe Creative Cloud. You need to create an account, then download the software. Now let's go back to the main software page. There's various things. There's MATLAB. Here's some more information on Tegrity. Here's some video conferencing if you want to use your webcam. And some various different kinds of software here. Alright. Well, hopefully that gives you a good idea of some of the capabilities that you have, some of the things you can use. You can set up something called Blackboard Collaborate through Blackboard, your Blackboard section, and I think you ought to be able to communicate with students that way, but also record the information from your screen as well. Now when you save this file, where it'll go is into the Tegrity section of your course. So again, if you go to it through Blackboard, the student clicks on the Tegrity classes. It'll log in and the various videos will show up here, so you'll be able to see it, the student will be able to see it. If you want to see all your Tegrity classes, type in tegrity.ua.edu and you log in again. And then these are all the various years and different courses that have recordings in them. And you'll be able to get in here and you'll be able to copy them from one section to another for subsequent years. Alright, I hope this helped a little bit. Contact me if you got any questions.